all, raise your hand if now we're going to that community. I'm open to that one. The big thing is that like anything you want to learn from this talk, or yeah, let's start with that one before we move on. Raise hand. Who wants to go first? Raise. Again, being vocal, confident person. Raise.
None raise.
Okay, then you raise. Okay, let's say raise, and then we'll take hindi ka way makatulad sa talk today.
Mas nagalalim mo makatulad. Yun bro. Mas nagalalim mo makatulad.
Encounters in life. Next one. What is that? Okay. Sometimes you need to be spontaneous. So, okay, good. Once I want to away from that's what happens. Oh, we go. Okay, ready, name? What is it? What's your name? Alain. Alain, you can't eat away today. So you will have katunan after talk or drink. Yeah. Kung sa'yo mo naman katunan, kung sa'yo mo ha, yeah, kung sa'yo naman katunan. Kasi mong ganahan makuha sila after college or after high school. Like, you went to Bangor later on. Yeah. Okay, so kung tayo mo ang ganahan value after the day, or at least reminder na yun naman every day. Okay, only a reminder. For my town, for my day. So, maybe panabangan mo siya.
Gusto namin din mga geometry, algebra, calculus, trigonometric function,
number theory.
Question me, kamu po basta na may verifications na po, so you guys know for it. Yeah, feel free to raise your hand. But, okay, I mean, before anything else, okay, how this structure is like first, I'm gonna present my, different timelines in my life, different experiences, and then reflections, and then just like me sharing about everything, right? But the big thing is that I'm gonna frame it as like different doors in life. Because at the end of the day, whatever path you choose, whatever door you open, there's no right or wrong one. It's only gonna lead you to different opportunities or different directions. So even if pili mo siyang opportunity over adding opportunity, then maybe this one would lead you to another journey, not different from this one. So again, maybe the things I chose from the past years, my decisions, I mean they might not be the best one possible outcome, but maybe they have contributed a lot to my character. Because at the end, they build on we always try to learn from I guess like our experiences today, and then always better results tomorrow, right? But yeah, I'm gonna start with I guess one of the experiences that really kind of made me realize my love for service, or I guess like the first realization was I want to work with people, talk with people. So the first one was first door that I think that opened for me. As I was thinking that time was when I joined when I was mentored by Dave Stella. I joined a youth camp in 4th, 5th grade. So I was 10 years old, 11 years old at that time. And then, that's not me in 4th grade. I joined a camp at that time, and then I was So, I guess bata ba yun, di ba? Sumuulaw ko, di ko mutingog. But the people around me, the people part sa camp, kay mga grade 10, grade 11, grade 11 na ito grade 10, grade 9, grade 8. And they were from different schools in, Negros Oriental, and some were from Mindanao. And so, at that time, it made me realize, I was like, oh, I really look up to them because what they've done, they were student government presidents of Sinahan, officers, or mga ate, kuya, and I was like, oh my God, bata pa tayo po, programan mo, para nila, kumayo ng planta, musayo, and everything. And so, at that time, hindi pa ko involved. People always say, oh, Princeton halos bilang meron because, meaning, right, ka bata, or, active ka bata. But actually, I didn't start that way, I guess, in elementary, because I was always, I was always, at my home, or very reserved, involved, maybe because I didn't find the right mentor or the right opportunity. The first door didn't open until 4th, 5th grade. So, again, reminder for everyone, always use, any opportunity you have to join, boot camps, seminars, and everything, it's always a good opportunity to learn from each other, especially from the resources they're giving you or they're introducing to you. Because at the end of the day, di ba, lahat talaga po yung sa Negros Oriental, but there's a lot of resources or mga I guess, knowledge nga wala na ito nibawan nga maybe kanaka person nga nag-search sa tubangan from different place is sharing to us. So may things na po, I guess, mas knowledgeable or mas my hunger for knowledge grew after that experience. Or know yourself and know what you want. Not really know what you want, but know what your principles are or your values. Because at the end of the day, it is easy to be influenced by the people around you as well. Your decisions can be easily influenced by other people, right? And so always go back to your core, your values, the same mong gibaruganan. Because especially when you reach, other positions in life, kumang tao maganan sila influence yung decisions sometimes na, hey, pwede approve na ito niya instead of kani, pwede ba ma-push ito niya even though it's not right. Then that's why you always go back to your core. Your grassroots is, but grassroots, means that you're very on the ground. What bang yung tao, gusto yung mga tao. You really try to learn, their feedback or their experiences so that the things that you do, the projects that you do aren't just based on assumptions, but it's based on consultation or mga kung unsa dapat kailangan sa need or needs sa inyong community. So the Value Team was an organization that helped me a lot. And then next slide. And yeah, leadership skills. My leadership skills in the Value Team really improved a lot because I was able to lead some of events in the organization and then work with people who were older than me. And so this is another thing. Working with people who might sometimes be older than you, right? So sometimes may ingon ta, mas gulang man siya nako. May ikaw job or naay dynamic nito ko. Conference sa Filipino Chinese community sa National Convention in Catholic group. I-appeal ko og another camp for 2 weeks sa Bacolod, and I-appeal ko balik sa Susaga for the last time, which is this one. So before 10th grade, before ko nirano student government president ako ang school sa una, sa high school, ibalik ko asa ko school. Or asa ni-open ang first door to fully realize what my goals are or who I am as a person. And so, yeah, after that, it's been an amazing ride so far. Any questions? Next slide. Yo, grade 8 to Ani. I got second door that made me realize. The big thing I want to emphasize to you guys is that first major performing arts breakthrough was in 8th grade for me. So I danced a lot. I did ballet, dance sport. So I did Latin dance sport. And then I did a lot of hip hop and contemporary. So I guess the big thing, what this photo or this event did to me was that it was the first dance that I ever choreographed in my school that was actually like that became a buzz after, or because we won second as well, right? It's the first ever Got Talent namo. And because of that, I was like very inspired. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to dance more and want to lead people through movement and everything. And so I guess it was like one of the first few realizations. One of the first realizations na nakain ko nga I wanna, like I guess like I enjoy a lot working with people or seeing the outcome of our work. And so I mean, you notice that a lot in dancing, right? Kasi magsayaw mo, choreograph mo for 1 week, practice, and then pagka-ending sa kita mo sa outcome, daog mo, na makita mo, wala, hindi ka tumang i-choreograph. So, in that sense, dancing is a very integral part of my character. And a big thing is that
Alright, level 3. Raise your left hand. Itapon na si mong right. Itapon na si mong left. There will be catering questions, but to keep the ball rolling, I will be asking 2 questions to Kuya Enzo, and afterwards you'll be given an opportunity to ask your question to Kuya Enzo as well. Now, Enzo, when I say questions, no? So since you mentioned there's a lot of talent that we have a lot of opportunities where you were going out. Now, my question for you, especially for our young Goyans as well, how can young leaders make a lasting impact on their communities?
Thank you so much for that question. So how can, us make a lasting impact on our community? I mean, at the end of the day, I guess it's a matter of like, again, just be your genuine self, right? Because whatever you offer to your community is an impact. Like for instance, like kung saan ma-offer sa community, sayaw ko, people, they're gonna remember that. And then because of that, they're gonna always like, later on, they're gonna be like, hey, your dance, your movement last year really like made me wanna dance as well. So that by itself is an impact, right? Like impact can be, small or big, but even if it's small, you don't know to what extent can that like create ripples.